guys early on in the game?
I mean, we had no energy at all, to be honest. At fourth quarter, we actually played with some life. So, quick turnaround tomorrow going into Washington. We have to we have to play with that kind of energy in Washington tomorrow. We had no energy for the first three quarters, and so we gotta we just gotta be better. I mean, I say it every time, but it's the truth. So.
What do you think of the time Musa got? How did he play that?
Oh, he was awesome. Brought so much energy, brought so much life. The offensive rebounds, the blocks, the rim running, the things that he did that didn't show up on the stat sheet that got other people open. He was phenomenal. In 14 minutes, he did a great job. Made a huge impact on that fourth quarter. So that's all you can do with someone in his position is just be ready when your number's called, and he was tonight.
You mentioned the energy. Was that a topic of conversation at halftime?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we were all communicating at halftime. Like, what can we do? No one's coming to save us. This isn't even on the coaches. This is players. Like the coaches are doing everything they can. They're giving us the answers to the tests with the scouting reports. They're giving us the information to be able to go out and win games. And us as players, we are not executing at all. So we have to do a better job collectively. And we said at halftime, no one's coming to save us. Like, this is something we have to figure out, and no one's going to feel sorry for us either. So we just have to be better as a unit. I mean, I say it every time I get up here, but it's truth. So,
well, clearly you guys are missing some key pieces, very key pieces. Do you think that has crept in at all in terms of, like you just said, nobody's coming in to save us? Mm-hmm. But
well, yeah, I mean, it doesn't help, obviously, but that's out of our control. I mean, if guys are injured, they're injured, and that's out of their control as well. You know, they're working their tail off to come back and help us out. But we can't come up here every loss and say, well, if we had AD, if we had Kyrie, then we'd be better. That's unacceptable for us to have that kind of mindset. So we got to figure out what we have with the guys that we got in the locker room right now, including the injured ones. You know, when they come back, they'll be able to help us out. But for now, they're not in the game. So we have to find a way to make up for their production, and we haven't. So.
Max, you guys, the coaches have said as well that you don't like the looks that you're getting.
Yeah.
A lot of times from three, and they're just not falling.
Yeah.
Are you feeling pressing or like playing up tight a little bit?
Honestly, to start the game, we actually played really, really well offensively. We got a ton of open corner threes, and honestly, throughout the game, we got some great looks. The problem is, I think the problem tonight was our defense. They were way too comfortable. It felt like they made every shot they took, and that just is a product of them being comfortable. We didn't put any pressure on them. We didn't, do any of that, and that starts with me, as well, being the point of attack on usually the other team's best player. I gotta set the tone better defensively. So I'll take responsibility for that, but that's what it felt like. I felt like they made every single shot. They definitely got to the free throw line. We foul way too much, myself included. They got 28 free throws to our 16, and so that doesn't help either. So, typically we hang our hat on defense, and for the most part we've been solid this year. Defensively, I think tonight was a little bit of an anomaly, though, for sure. So.